Oh my God. I am so excited. I won, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. Woo, 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 woo. Cause I am the champion of this contest that no one knew existed. Dun, dun, dun. And I'll keep on fighting till the end. Dun, dun, dun. I can't believe it. I got home from work. I got this comment on my YouTube. I won. All thanks to this Behringer pedal, the Ultra October U0300. Seriously, to all my subscribers here at Quest for Gear, I could not have won this without you. I just, woo, 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 party time. Oh, sorry, I'm just so excited. I didn't even know about this contest, and I would suggest that you all enter, but there's no way you're beating me. Now that this contest is out of the bag, I'm winning it every time. I don't know if it's annual or if it's drawn, twice a year or every hour. Or I don't know. All I know is I am the winner. I won this contest fair and square. I don't remember entering into it. I don't really know who sponsors it. I suspect maybe Microsoft or maybe Mackie. But it has to do with the video I did on this board. So I got home from work and I got this comment about me winning the contest. So it is right here. So at Interaction8294, and you're saying, who's that? Well, it's nobody. They don't have any subscribers or anything. Just Interaction8294. And they said, you win for having no creativity and not having a clue for what you're doing. Woo, 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 party time, I'm the winner. So there's a contest for not having any creativity and not having a clue what you're doing. And I win. I am the champion. So it's a strange premise for a contest, right? And I don't know who's putting it on. Like I said, if the merits of it, if the, what do you call those things? The virtues, if the virtues are for having no creativity and not having a clue of what you're doing, I'm guessing the sponsors would be Microsoft and Mackie, the company that makes them terrible boards, in 2025 that only have like 2 in, 2 out, they'll have like 8 preamps in them and they'll have 2 in, 2 out. Because, if you're going to have no creativity and not having a clue what you're doing, the only companies I could think of that would sponsor something like that would be Microsoft and Mackie. But, so I had done a video about this Behringer pedal. I got it home and I admitted that I failed in that it's not the pedal I thought I was. So first of all, I bought the wrong pedal. Doy, I'm so stupid. I have no creativity and I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Clearly, I bought the wrong pedal, right? I make mistakes all the time. You guys wouldn't believe. I wake up in the morning and I go through life and I try to do my job and I try to do this YouTube channel and I try to be a good person and I try to be a good father. I'm just going to admit to you right now, I make mistakes sometimes. It's crazy. Not Interaction 8294 though. He is too busy putting on contests where you can win for not having creativity and not having a clue what you're doing. And I won! Woo woo! Get on the party train. It's just, I'm still just, as I step back though, I'm like, is this a contest? Is this a contest? How did I enter? Is it like a sweepstakes? So they just kind of monitor you. Microsoft and Mackie, they monitor you for this stuff. So I'm just going to down my email where I probably made more mistakes today. But yeah, going back to being human. Yeah, it sucks, man. I make mistakes all the time. I'm wrong sometimes, but it kind of brings it full circle and makes it worthwhile to know there's a contest where you can win for having no creativity and not having a clue what you're doing. So, hey, I appreciate that. At Interaction8294, let me know how I can claim first prize. I don't know if it's cash or chocolate or maybe like gift certificates or something. Well, I suppose if Microsoft and Mackie are probably the sponsors. Microsoft, it's probably a subscription to your Office suite. You know how Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Access and Outlook really haven't changed in 25 years, and they're still as bug ridden and insecure, and there's still the 99% attack vector. If you're going to get a virus on this planet, in this reality, 99.9% of the time, the vector is a bad email into Outlook, and then a Microsoft Office suite runs the VBS, and then your whole company's crypto locked. So every virus on the planet, 99.9% of the attack vector ever in the last 40 years has been Microsoft Office. So if you're going to win for having no creativity and not having a clue what you're doing, that's why I'm thinking maybe Microsoft sponsored this weird contest that I don't remember entering. Now, the other one it could be is Mackie. Mackie boards I've discussed so much. Mackie, the sound company, I know you guys like them Onyx preamps. You're like, I like them Onyx preamps. And you're like, well, what's so good about them? They're like, they sound good. It's like, well, who doesn't have good sounding preamps now? Behringer has good sounding preamps. Midas, Tascam, Zoom, Focusrite, Evo, everyone's got good sounding preamps. And they're like, yeah, but them Mackie Onyx. It's like, oh yeah, what record was done on those? Well, nobody knows of anybody that's cut a record on a Mackie Onyx preamp. And then they'll come out with like an 8-channel USB board in the modern age, like 2024, 2025. And you're like, oh, cool. So I can do 8 ins into my computer. They're like, no, it's actually 4 in, 2 out. You're like, what? Sounds like you win for having no creativity and not having a clue what you're doing. Now, is this like a literary prize where at Interaction 8294 is such a pro, so professional, so elite because they had no creativity and they not have a clue what they do? Is that what it is that they were so good at no creativity and not having a clue what they do that now they get to give the prize out? Either way, it doesn't matter. I win. I'm the best. I'm the best at this. I'd like to thank so many people. Hey, Mike at I Love Recording. Sorry that you couldn't win, but you have to have no creativity and not have a clue what you're doing. We're Hard Arts. You guys are like creating stuff all the time, and you're demonstrating that you have a clue what you're doing. So sorry, pal. Sorry. You think you're stealing this award from me? Nope. Not going to happen. You got to have no creativity, not know what you're doing? You have no creativity, not know what you're doing to win this prize. So, sorry, fellas. If you thought you were going to swipe my prize, it ain't going to happen. Interaction 8294 is giving me the chocolate or the subscription. I'm assuming it's chocolate or a subscription. Why wouldn't it be chocolate or a subscription? You know, Microsoft, you get a subscription to that Office suite so you can get the viruses. And then I can maybe get a Mackie board with 8 preamps and the ability to pump 2 of them into your computer, like it's 1997 every year over there because it's 1987 every year at Mackie. But so yeah, I had done this video about this pedal and admitted that I failed. First of all, I bought the wrong pedal, Dodoy. And then second of all, I couldn't make it sound good. I hated it. Now you might say, but isn't that preference, right? Like the fact that you don't like it is that you not having a clue or is that your preference? Well, it is. You're right. It is actually it's not that I didn't know how to plug a guitar in this side and amp in this side and then twist the knobs and then play guitar. Like it wasn't really not having a clue or lack of creativity. You don't have to, I didn't have to create anything. Like that doesn't make sense. So to bring creativity or not knowing what I'm doing in a critique about this video itself, to do that actually indicates that he really is the master of having no creativity and not know what he's doing, right? Which is why he's able to bestow the contest prize of chocolate and a subscription onto me, because he's so good at not being creative and not having a clue of what he's seeing. See, when Outer Action there sees the screen, its colors and shapes, right? Let's all like hold a thick mug over our eyes and then plug your ears. And then while the video is playing, sort of like, kind of like mumble, like, that's how he sees the world. It's all just vague colors and shapes, can't really make out what's going on. So you can see from his sort of potato realm, the potato dimension that he sadly has to experience the world from. You can see where he would mistake a video about a pedal that I don't like, right? No creativity involved in that. I just don't like it. No, not knowing how to use it. I mean, you put the guitar in, you put the amp out, you turn the knobs, and then you click it to activate it. Like everyone knows how to use a pedal, right? So it's not that. It's this that Interaction 8294. He experiences the world from the potato realm, right? So again, just put a mug of glass and water over your eyes. That's how he sees it. Plug your ears, and then just kind of. That's how he experiences this reality, this realm we call reality. But I am excited to win the prize, though. I'm not sure that I'm worthy in terms of this video. Oh, there's an ad playing. I'm just not sure the video makes me a video about this pedal. Does it make me eligible? But, well, hey, if you're watching this, do not try to take my award away. I win for no creativity, and I win for not having a clue what I'm doing. Good luck, fellas. You think you're going to take this award from me? I don't think so. I am the king of no creativity and not having a clue of what I'm doing. And I'm not talking about my human day-to-day mistakes when I get up in the morning, try to do the best I can, and I make some mistakes. I am talking about the on-purpose times when I am not creative and I have not a clue what I'm doing. I ate supper tonight. What did I have? I had a steak and sausage. Yeah, that's right. I got a deal on a big steak, and I ate it, and I was still hungry, so I ate some sausage. I laid down on the floor in my living room, and I went into a meat coma, okay? And Chewy was loving it, my dog, because he likes when I lie on the couch, on the floor. I don't know why. He doesn't like going to the couch, so he lies down there, too. I was in a greasy, gravy, meat, steak, and sausage coma, okay? You want to talk no creativity and not having a clue what you're doing. I didn't even know where I was. I was the steak, man. I was the steak. I was the steak and I was the sausage on the floor, man. For 3 hours, I didn't know where I was. I didn't even dream. I was just gone. I didn't know I ate that much steak and sausage. And I woke up on the floor. You want to talk no creativity and not having a clue what you're doing, man. I didn't know where I was. It was dark. My family went to bed. The dog was gone. I didn't even remember eating that much steak and sausage. So, you want to talk win for having no creativity and having a clue. I was in a steak and sausage coma for 3 hours. You guys think you're going to take this prize from me from at Interaction8294? Ain't going to happen. I am the no creativity, no clue what I'm doing king. You don't think so? Well, we'll just get the steaks and sausage out and we'll just see. We'll just see who's not creative and who doesn't have a clue. Hey, this has been Quest for Gear. If any of this information has been helpful, why don't you consider liking and subscribing? But stay away from my prize. The no creativity and not having a clue prize is mine. Thank you, Interaction8294. I sure hope you get some subscribers out of the deal because there's nothing going on at your channel. But yeah, hey, like and subscribe if you want to. Steak and sausage coma.